identify this chord. Here's what's written from low to high. And then together you get this sound. All right, so what do we have here? The low note is an A flat, the middle note is a C flat, and then the top note is E flat. So what we need to do to figure out the chord is take these notes and stack them into ascending thirds. We just need to use our musical alphabet and skip every other letter name. So let's go through the options here. If we label A flat as the root of the chord, a third above A flat is some kind of C, a third above C is some kind of E. We have all of these notes. We've got a C flat and an E flat. So this is going to be our best option to spell the chord. If we try to label C flat as the root of the chord, it would be some type of C, E, G thing, and we don't have a G in this chord. And then if we try to do it with E flat as the root, we'd have E flat, some kind of G, and then some kind of B, and we don't have all of those notes. So the best option here is to label this as some type of A flat chord, and that's what it is. And then in order to figure out the quality of the chord, we need to look at the intervals between the notes. A flat up to C flat is a total of 3 half steps. That is a minor third. Then C flat up to E flat is 4 half steps. That is a major third. So minor third plus a major third, that is a recipe for a minor chord. So the chord written here is A flat minor. Okay, that's the answer. Now, regarding the C flat, I know that's a weird spelling, okay? And you're like, well, why would you call it C flat? Just call it a B. Here's the reason why. When we're building chords, we're always stacking thirds. So if you respelled the C flat as a B, you wouldn't have a third from A flat up to the B natural. That's some kind of second. It's an augmented second. The spelling is incorrect for an A flat chord, okay? You always need, for any kind of A chord, an A, a C, and E in terms of the letter names. Accidentals, it's going to depend on the quality of the chord. So that's why you need to spell this note as a C flat in this case, not just call it a B natural. Hope that makes sense. I'll see you next time.